we are going to start our first podcast for discussing with new independent artists. And today we are here with Tanay Gagarani. Hello Tanay, how are you?
Yes, bro. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. And Tanay is from Indore. Right now you are staying in Indore?
No. Right now I'm not in Indore. So actually, right now I'm in my hometown, which is close to Indore. It's a small town.
Okay. Yeah,
Its name
so
is Chabra. Yeah.
so Tanay is a songwriter and he's a great guitarist. And he has released
Yeah.
like two or three songs, I think, two or three songs. And
Yeah, I've released an EP. It's called Just a Guy, and it has 2 songs. And of course, we have our upcoming stuff.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I think it was like 1 month ago that Tanay
Yeah.
just messaged me
Yeah.
messaged me like, do you
Yeah.
want to work for a song? And like I was
Yeah.
like amazed, like who's this guy? And he's a random guy
Yeah.
just messaging me on Twitter that you want to
I
produce a music
found
for my
I
song.
found you on Twitter. I found you on Twitter,
Yeah. The-
Yeah.
for
I'm glad.
So like for the beginning, I was like a little bit shocked that why would he message me, because I am not a recognized producer or something, but still he
Yeah.
messaged me. And in beginning I thought like he was just a bluff or something, like really I'm not really
Bro,
I was thinking that you were like maybe he's cheating or something. I don't know why he's messaging me, really I don't know.
but you could check my link on my socials. I mean, I have a Spotify account and other stuff too, so you could have like cross checked or something.
Yeah, I checked, but even I remember that when I started making beats, so I used to do,
Yeah.
like I used to produce beats, and they were like Facebook groups, like promote your beats and promote your music and all this stuff. So what
Yeah.
used to do, like when I used to post my beats on those Facebook groups, they used to spam, like all the other producers used to
Yeah.
start spamming all these
Yeah.
things, and they
Yeah.
were messaging me like, give us $5, we will try to promote and all these things. So
Yeah. Yeah.
actually I tried once. I actually tried once to pay, but somehow or the other, but I think like my payment just get refused to pay. And
Okay.
so
Okay. Okay.
like I was contacting some producer on Twitter, and he said, don't do this. They are all fake. Don't do this. They will not promote. So I was
Okay.
like a
Okay.
little bit cautious.
Yeah. Music industry can be harsh. I've also met, my fair share of people who were turned out to be, fraud or fraudulent. Definitely, it happened, man. I think we all go to that stage. Every artist, like, he has to like get at some point. then only they understand stuff, like how it's going to play out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like 1 month ago, he messaged me that he wants me to work on his song, and this
Yeah.
song
Yeah.
is Recluse. And finally, we have
Yeah.
completed this project. It took so much
Yeah.
of time, like so many changes,
Yeah, bro.
literally
Yeah.
so many changes. And
Yeah, your good
finally,
things. Good. I think good things take some time, and we had to be very patient with that song, especially with Recluse. I think it was like, man. And
and
one thing I've never told you before, one thing that I've never told you before, I really appreciate your enthusiasm and your patience, because trust me, people like lose their shit, because we are working constantly every day on same song, and it can be, bit frustrating. I don't know,
mhm.
working on the same thing, listening to the same sound every day. But your patience, man, I have to like give it to you, man. You did a like really good job. So it wasn't a mistake, finding you on Twitter. I'm glad I did that. Yeah. Yeah.
So he gave me his vocals and his guitar, and I really liked it. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
now it is finished, and literally we are just waiting for the mixing and mastering guy. What was his
Yeah.
name? His producer name? I really forgot. What was?
He's anti-money. We
Yeah,
are waiting for anti-money.
yeah,
Yeah.
antimony.
Today's Sunday. He is supposed to be doing some, mixing the songs. He
Yeah.
better, he better be doing that shit.
So like maybe it will take like 15 days or so, like after mixing mastering and releasing the song.
Yeah, I mean, it usually take like, yeah, at least you have to give it 2 weeks, before distributing a song. So you have to give, I think, 2 weeks at least. You have to keep that margin. But let's see how it goes. Let's see.
Yeah. So, we have talked so much in the beginning also, but I have introduced myself for the audience. So,
Oh,
my
I
name is
forgot
Vishesh
that.
Sharma. No problem. So, my name is
Yeah,
Vishesh Sharma. I'm a beginning music producer and creators in University Media. Uh, like, uh,
and he's a pretty darn good producer at that.
no,
Yeah, I should add that. I
I
feel
should
like.
not get puffed up with all these debate you are speaking. Yeah, I should be
No,
humble.
no, 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 bro. I don't like usually, recommend people.
Okay. So yeah, we have I am one of the creators at University Media, and I
Yeah.
have two websites, University Production and University Media. So yeah, that's my introduction. So let's
Yes.
start with talking about the song Recluse. Like I think it's your favorite song, and I think that you have
Yes.
really worked for
Yes. That's what we are here to
the
do.
lyrics and all these things. So first of all, the first question is
Yeah.
how you came up with this song and what was the inspiration behind the song. First question is
Okay. So basically, I don't I don't get inspired by stuff. But I was just messing around with my guitar. I remember that I was messing around by my guitar, and I came up with the tone of the Recluse, and that's when I felt like, man, this is good, like. And then afterwards, I added some lyrics to it. So I was a struggling artist then, and still am now. I'm still a struggling artist. So it's basically, if you read the lyrics, you can see, that it's a song about a man who is struggling in his life or something like that. So afterwards, I wrote lyrics on the guitar thing. Basically, it's just a guitar song. It's a guitar song.
yeah, even if I talk about your the title of the song. So in the beginning I didn't understand, but
Yeah,
that's because I think recluse is not a word that generally people speak. Like
yeah,
if I
yeah,
say like recluse means like separating yourself from the mainstream society and going
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so like if you can say like revolutionizing things or you can use those stuff, but
Bro,
recluse word is quite a unique, not like
yeah.
it's not in dictionary,
So,
but
bro,
the thing is it's not
you'll
used
be
frequently.
you'll be amazed to know that even I didn't know what the recluse meant before doing this song. So I was just going through some, I don't know, I stumbled upon this word recluse, and I was like, man, this word is really cool, And then, so I'm not using that word in the lyrics or in the song anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought, that's what the name should be, because I always, try to do unpredictable stuff because I don't want to do the same thing, that's what we go for. And especially in the song, it would sound different to people, I think. Let's see.
So like I have heard your songs uh, the recent ones which you're like Hurt, that song which you have released just you have just
Hurt like hell.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hurt like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
We haven't released it yet. We haven't released it, but yeah, it's going to be out there soon.
so
27th of actually.
what I think is yes, like you have pursued me for this music, for the music for this song. So
Yeah,
so you have an indie genre. You are particularly moved towards indie genre. Even your song
yeah,
is quite poppy. Like even to make the songs
yeah,
poppy, but if you think like in the terms of genre, like indie is that new age genre. I think I don't know
yeah,
much of the history about indie, but it's
yeah.
kind. I should put it as like a new age genre. And there are so many artists like right now there are so many artists all around the world like making particularly they are more focused like genre wise focused like we are making indie songs and
Yes,
all these
yes,
things.
bro. I really believe in that. I can sing other stuff too, but I really believe in an artist should maintain his genre. Not exactly genre, but do his thing. And that's how I don't like to move out of my genre a lot. So that's what I try to do
So like
with every song,
maybe for like songwriters and guitar, maybe songwriters like you, they
Yeah.
would not have any problem with this. But I don't know. Like, do you think that for the music producers they should be like genre specific or something? I don't know.
Yes. I think a producer should have a specific genre. I believe in that. Cause if a producer has a specific genre, he knows about the sound, he knows what's new, and he has all the sample pack for that particular sound. Like if a producer is only making pop,
Mm-hmm.
then he will know more about just pop sounds than a producer who is doing everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it's really hard, at this point, like to maintain the genre, because as I told you, I'm working with different producers. I'm working
Mm-hmm.
with various producers, and everybody has their own style. So, yeah,
So okay. So even uh, like there are some songs like even I remember like yeah, like I used to hear One Ok Rock. I used to be a very huge fan of like rock and Metallica earlier, Linkin Park
yeah,
and all this.
me too.
Yeah.
I can agree
So
with you.
so I used to hear them right now. Even today also I'm hearing them on OK Rock. They are Japanese rock band. So I
Okay.
think like in the earlier when they were like debuting their song, so they were
Yeah,
like hardcore Metallica. Like it was around like 2012 and 13. Like then when there was so much of influence of rock, like Linkin Park and all these were on their top of their
yeah,
career in the
mhm,
Western.
yes, yes,
But now I can see that they have influence. They are more influenced towards like pop rock and something. And because even I listen to the latest song that they have infused pop, and I think
yeah.
that most of the genres, like I think rock genre, I think it is lost somehow. Do you feel like
Yes,
that?
yes,
And
yes.
even
Yeah,
there's so many
definitely,
genres like pop and indie and all this. There are so
bro.
many influences.
Uh, Definitely, bro. I mean, I was reading some article on a blog, and you know what I've that article said that so the new rock stars, the rappers are the new rock stars. That's what that article said, and I quite agree with that. Because we
Mhm.
don't have rock stars nowadays. Like in the old days, we used to have a Led Zeppelin, these rock stars, but we don't have now. Rappers are the new rock stars. That's what. So I quite agree with that article. It was very interesting. I don't
And
know where I read that, but
and
yeah.
even like for this song also because when you like you have sent me your guitar stuff. So like when I was listening, even I thought like
Yeah.
it's even I have also actually I have told you like because when I heard it, I really forgot all the modern tappy drums and all these things, and I was also like
Yeah.
more focused was the acoustic version of it. And we have
Yes.
like literally like we have pursued the music of this song in that way only.
Yeah, the guitar. Yes.
In like
Yes, we are just amplifying the in Recluse. As I said, it's all about guitar, and we are in a way with the production. We are just amplifying the guitar. We are just amplifying the highs and the lows. That's all we are doing with the production. Like, don't you feel like that?
yeah, definitely. So
Yes. Yes.
because when I was like creating the music for this, like I think I remember like I've sent you first version of it, and like
Yeah.
I was
You
uh,
changed the guitar, bro, in the
yeah
first
I
version.
changed it.
You
I like
played some,
literally
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. But it was not bad. It was not bad. Actually, I've worked with so many producers. Not I wouldn't say like work, but so many producers they do this thing, and they don't like understand the feeling, the vibe. But you got the vibe, you understood the vibe, and even your guitar was not sounding bad. I think I also told you that when you
Mhm.
sent me the guitar, right?
But the
Yeah,
thing is like because I have never worked for this particular genre because earlier I was just making trappy beats and like little bit of pop and
yeah,
something. So
yeah,
even like little bit of country, but I really didn't work in this genre. So it was very tough for me to like which instruments are to be played, which type of sound. And
yes, yes,
like it was struggle for me because I have created and you were just telling me no, this sound should not come because earlier I put flutes on them and you just say
Yeah,
no, this sound is not
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah. We faced a lot of problem, with, but it was fun anyways. It was not like
like
anything.
when you were writing this song and like you
Yeah,
have prepared this guitar
yeah.
over this song. So what strikes like what type of music strikes? Did you think that what we have created now really striked what you were thinking earlier?
Oh wow, that is a really good question, bro. I never thought of that. Bro, when I was when I was playing the guitar and when I wrote the lyrics, I really had like no fucking idea how it's going to turn out. Like I had no idea. And now I hope it's not bad. I hope that's what I hope.
Yeah, it's not bad,
Because
and even it's not a problem. But the thing
yeah,
is, like,
yeah,
as a songwriter, because after all, you had some vibe, you had some inspiration, like the song should be like
yeah,
this. So yeah,
yes,
like
yes,
it took us 1 month to complete whole the structuring, removing so
yeah.
many things, adding so many things, and so like there should be something like, yeah, I don't. You should have some feeling that is it
See,
like that when
see,
as you are thinking in the earlier this stage. Yeah.
See, I just play guitar and I sing and I write song, and I don't really like. As I told you before, I think I told you before, I don't believe in like too much production. Like adding a song. So my main deal is just let the guitar be heard, and
Mm-hmm.
other than that, you can add all the other auxiliary tracks to
Mm-hmm.
that guitar. So the guitar, yeah, definitely I was like pursuing the indie vibe. And other than that, I think that I want my song to sound like nobody else. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how to like achieve that, but definitely, as a music artist, I hope you can relate to that. We want to make something different, like in a pursuit of something different.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want my songs to sound like. That's why I always like don't want the same sound that everybody else is using.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if I am.
No, no, yeah, yeah, I understand. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
even I don't know. So, like, you have produced, like, you have released 2, 3 songs earlier. So,
yes,
uh,
yeah.
like, are you satisfied? Like, do you think, like, because
I am.
eh,
I
as
with my earlier song.
no, in the no, and in the I was asking in the sense that like you have released like 2, 3 songs. It's just the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah,
of your like, just the beginning of your career in releasing the songs.
yeah.
So, do you
Whatever.
feel
Yeah.
that have you like little bit achieved what you are thinking for the song in your earlier songs?
Wow, bro, you are asking some good questions today. Okay, so you know what I feel like? I feel like I feel like I'm satisfied with my life because I always wanted to write songs, and I always wanted to do this, and to be
Mhm.
able to write your own song, make original music, and to be able to work with you and other producers. That's an achievement in itself. And other than that, yeah, I'm not very satisfied with what I've achieved, like statistics wise,
Mhm.
but I'm satisfied. I can say I'm like kind of happy with my life that I'm doing this, if that's what you are asking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so
Is that what you were asking, bro?
uh, yeah, I was like particularly more focused toward your songs. Like, what do you think about your earlier songs? Like,
So my earlier song, what I think about them is I absolutely love both of my songs. I have two songs, True Love and One. These are the name of the two songs that I have released, and I love those songs. Okay, that's
Mhm.
why I want Recluse to be. That's why I'm so hard on you because once you fall in love with your song, you don't want to look like go back. That's why
Mhm.
and Recluse is an original composition.
Yeah.
The song that we are releasing, Hurt Like Hell, it's just a single. It's not my original composition, but
Mhm.
Recluse is more close to my heart because it's the song that I've made, and I don't know
Mhm.
if people will listen to it or not, but definitely I think we will remember the song. At least
Yeah,
I will remember the song for my life.
yeah.
What do
No,
you
no,
say?
no. I will be because it was my
Yeah,
first, like,
I hope.
first work with you,
Yeah,
like with the artist.
yeah. Let's just hope the song after mixing it turns out to be something good. I hope.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
now we one like have how long have you been like in this like writing songs and all these things? How long?
I think I was writing songs since I was in ninth standard.
Ninth standard.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Of course, bro.
When I was in
That's
ninth
how the
standard,
song
I
is
was
like.
when I was in ninth standard, I was like thinking like doing IIT JEE and then like
That's what I did. You were thinking that's what we all were thinking. That we all were thinking about doing IIT.
yeah, yeah,
Even
yeah,
my friend is sitting right here. Everybody was, doing pursuing engineering
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
India. But ninth standard, yeah, I was writing some songs, some random stuff. So actually, this guy in my school, he used to write for school newspaper. He used
Okay.
to write poem. He used to
Mhm,
write these poems.
mhm.
And when I read his poem, I was like, bro, I can do better. So I started writing songs after that. Not songs, I started rhyming words.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I started writing stuff.
So you have told me that that you started even performing at various places, and so
Yeah, not various places. I've performed at some places actually. Very random actually. You would be like surprised to know.
so how you
Yeah,
got
I've
those gigs?
performed
Well,
at
I mean to say how you got those gigs? Like you approached them or they heard you?
through connections. So there is one other artist. His name is Aren, and we started our music career together in a way. He's like, I always call him like he's my partner or something. And he
Mhm.
got the gig, and he invited me. He was like,
Okay.
Tanay, I got the gig, and
Mhm.
just bring your guitar and come. And the organizers are also gonna give some money. And I was
Okay.
like, man, this is an opportunity. Let's do it. Why
Mhm.
would I miss it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's how
great. It's
I.
great, like for like particularly for like independent artists like you. It's like it's a big thing. It's a very big thing, like to
Yeah, it's
perform.
hard. It's hard. Yeah, actually, it was all his hard work. I didn't do anything. He just
Mhm.
invited me because he was actively looking for these organizers who does shows, who feature artists.
Mhm.
So I think I just got lucky, and then afterwards I got unlucky because
Oh.
because after COVID, we had to go back to our home.
Mhm.
So we had some venues, where we are going to perform, but they all got cancelled because of COVID.
Okay.
Right now I'm just doing some live shit from my PC. That's it.
Yeah, we will like we will talk about this later because it will be helpful for all the other independent artists who will be listening to this podcast. So it will be helpful. We will talk
Okay.
about this later. So
Okay.
let's bring the things to the Recluse song. So
Okay.
like first of all, like you told me that you were working with a label, like you were working with some label. So how you
Yeah.
how you
Yeah.
like this question is very connecting to my next question. So I would be asking
Okay.
like how you got that recognition from a label and how they approach you and
So
what's the like what's the how's the environment there, like particularly working with labels? It's very tough or something.
yeah, bro. So I would, I have just one suggestion.
Yeah.
You don't really need any label or anything if you are good.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if you have some luck factor with you. You
Uh-huh.
don't. My label didn't actually do much for me. I can say that. But yeah, definitely, my label, yeah, it's called Bash Record, and they approach artists, and
Uh-huh.
they just send them an email,
Mhm.
And they actually sent this email to quite a lot of artists, and I was just one of them. So that is, I don't think it's now, at that time it was special to me, but now I feel like it's nothing, special. If you're going to work with a label, don't like I don't know, bro, I don't have like much suggestions, but yeah, just have confidence in yourself, and just you have to do it by yourself. Okay, nobody else is going to do it for you, I think. That's my opinion. I
So
don't know.
like if you are working with a label, like so
Yeah,
would they don't like help you in like production and stuff, like if you are creating some song and
they should, so labels, they have the rights of the song, they have all the rights and stuff, and
Mhm.
it's their choice. If they want to help the artist, they can do. They have the resources, of course. They are label, they have the resources, they have the money, and they can, if they want to invest in the artist, they can. But
Mhm.
it's up to them, so
Okay.
again, for that, you have to have really good following, you have to have good numbers. If you have like, if you have already have good numbers, then labels will prioritize you. It's better to be to, if you're joined a label, right, and they
Mhm.
they don't care about you,
Mhm.
if you're at the down of their roster, then it definitely doesn't make any sense to go with the label. That's my opinion, because you are also selling your rights, you are giving them a cut of your earning,
Mhm.
right?
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
you are you are giving them money in a way, right? And again, they are not doing anything for you, so that's not a very lucrative deal, I guess. I don't know.
So, but I don't know. Like if a singer is like there are people like millions of people are like there are 1.3 billion people in India, and maybe I don't know,
Okay.
like more like I don't know,
Okay.
like
Wow,
six,
there are a lot of
60,
people in
60
India.
may I don't know. So many people will be artists. So many people are singing. Like that boy. Like there is a now
Yeah.
that meme is like viral throughout the world. That boy is singing "Bachpan Ka Pyar" that song. So he get
Yeah, I
like
know about
now
that.
he's like everywhere, like every social media, big artists like calling him and all these stuff. But
Okay.
the thing is
Okay.
uh, like there are so many artists who are serious about their music, who are really serious and they really want to pursue in that field. But the thing is uh, I think like social media is a great platform to promote your music and stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah.
There are people who are watching all these videos. They,
Yeah.
I don't. They, I think that majority of the people don't appreciate good quality of art, like art, but rather than they appreciate those things like which make them happy and laugh and like
So,
all these
bro,
things in that way.
on this topic, I really believe that, actually I have a lot of beliefs actually. So I really believe, talent is, you have talent, but talent has nothing to do with how famous you'll be
Mhm.
or how good you're going to be with people. That's what I feel. A lot of people, they say like, oh, this guy's talented, that means he'll be a superstar or something. But I don't think that that's how it works. I hope you know that already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, and that's what I feel like. Talent doesn't really. So there are some artists who are not very talented, I feel like, and they're doing pretty fucking good.
So
Everyone knows.
even like
Yeah.
the particularly I think the modern rappers are particularly come in this field. Like I remember like there right now every day we see new rappers are coming, and some
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
mumble rap.
mumble
Yeah,
raps, rumble rappers are coming, and so
mumble
many rappers.
rap. Lil Jon, Lil Wayne, Lil something. Lil Wayne was
Yeah,
actually pretty cool. Lil
Fetty
Wayne was
Wap,
the first.
yeah, Fetty Wap,
Yeah.
and all these rappers are coming.
By
And
the way, Fatty Wap is pretty good. Fatty Wap is pretty good. You don't like Fatty Wap, bro?
no, I'm not saying it's not good, but the thing is like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually I was watching a video like
Everybody is a rapper.
I
Everybody
was
is a
watching a
rapper
video
now.
and there were like many like rappers and like big rappers were sitting. I will not
Yeah.
name here. So like they were
Yeah.
discussing like what has changed. Like rap is not that it's a modern age thing. Like it's very old. Like it started from like I was reading a history on Wikipedia. I don't know,
Okay.
80s or 90s. It was started in Africa. Like hip hop culture started there,
Yeah, of course,
and
bro.
how
Tupac Tupac.
Yeah,
They
then
were
then how
artists of
it,
80s.
yeah, and then how it
Yes.
spread throughout the world, and then now it's a
Yeah.
big, now it's a big trend. So
Yeah.
they were telling in particularly in terms of music production, because right
Yeah.
now so many musical tools are available, like auto tune and all these things, are so many things are
Yes.
available to us. So what they were saying, like even like the old rappers, they are maybe they are also using, I don't know, maybe yes they were using, but the thing is, like they were particularly talking about Fatty Web and Lil Wayne and all these. So they were selling that these rappers, like they
They don't have talent.
yeah, they are not like good, if you say that their voice
Yeah,
and everything
I
are.
understand, bro. There's just one word for it, mumble rap. So it's
Mhm.
actually very famous nowadays. You don't have to do anything; you just have to mumble. But but it's sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. It depends on the rapper. But actually, right now there are a lot of rappers, in music industry. So not a lot of people like go for becoming a go into pop or soul or R&B.
Mhm.
But everybody is wants to be rapper. So there are a lot of like rappers or aspiring rappers.
And
That is
even
a good thing for us.
they were like telling that these rappers who are coming nowadays, like I don't they were like
Yeah.
astonished that how like they are not very good like the people who were there earlier. They are not in that way
Yeah.
good, like if I say, like
Yeah.
compared to Eminem
I
or
just
so, it's a great, big competition, like
bro,
it's a difficult competition.
don't compare anybody to Eminem. I mean, I
No,
love
I'm
Eminem.
not. I'm
Okay?
not comparing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just
Nobody,
like giving
yeah.
examples. Like they are saying that, but as a genre, like as a rap song, what
Yeah.
was like starting, what was beginning in the earlier stage, and what
Yeah.
now has
Yeah.
become like now anybody, like even he has no, like in the sense like good voice or even good songwriting, even rap,
Okay.
like rap, rap song,
Rap
like
is
they
all
have deep meaning.
songwriting. Rap.
Like
Yeah.
in the sense like they have deep meanings, that the wordplay and all these things, that they
Yeah.
have deep
Yeah.
meanings in the song. So what they're saying,
Yeah.
like people, they were saying that the people who are listening to these new rappers who are just like pitching very bad meanings, bad, I don't know, you should call it bad, but very, the meaning of the song is so like on very bottom,
Like
like
shallow songs
shallow.
rap songs
Yeah,
are shallow.
yeah,
Is
shallow.
that what you are saying?
Yeah, so what he,
Yeah, bro, but on contrary, I would say this, bro, I don't believe that a song really have to be meaningful. I'll give you a few examples. I think we have talked about this before. So have you heard Nirvana? Have you heard Nirvana band?
yeah.
Even Green Day songs, a lot of their songs that doesn't make any sense. You know what the
Bruh.
fuck is, and especially if you hear the Nirvana song,
Uh-huh.
they not even two lines, like in consecutive two lines, would make any sense.
Uh-huh.
But
So,
still,
don't you think it's
people,
a drawback? Because for me, I think it's a drawback. And even they were saying that, like, the art has deteriorated. They were saying, like, in this sense, like, art has deteriorated.
who
So,
were saying like
like
the
they were
legendary
discussing,
rappers.
yeah, they were big people. Like,
Yeah, if they
they're
were
like,
saying then,
that
if they were
they were
saying
like 20 to
something,
25 years in their industry. Like, they have been 20
yeah,
years.
yeah, if they are saying something, then I don't think we can do anything about that. Then they must be right. Yeah, I even watched a Snoop Dogg interview. He was also saying, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," these rappers nowadays, bah, 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 bah. And it was really funny video. Snoop Dogg doesn't like new days rappers a lot.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this was what
definitely.
the point was of the point of the question was, like
Yeah,
these rappers which like I think they are shallow in terms, like for some producer it may be
yeah,
like they're producing
yeah,
shallow things, but the thing is the
yeah,
people are liking them. Majority of the people are liking them. They have been promoted, like
yeah.
people are watching their videos and so many things.
Yes, yes, it is.
Similarly, like for I have seen, like I in my college, I know my many friends, they were like good
Okay,
songwriters. Like I used to hear them, they
okay,
were like lyrically they were writing good songs and they had good voices,
okay.
but still, and even they like they tried very hard to get promoted, and like people should like watch their stuff online, but they were not
Yeah,
recognized. But the thing is, the shallow things, like very
So,
particularly
bro,
on.
what I think that will solve your query. I don't know. Don't, as I told you before, bro, don't compare. It's a talent, to be in the limelight. I think it's a talent,
Yeah,
even
it's a
if you are
talent.
a
Yeah.
bad rapper, even if you are a bad artist, but some people they're just so good, like live and getting promoted and getting people work for them, So actually, it's
But the thing is, like,
even
after
I
all.
know a lot of artists.
Mhm,
Even I know a lot of artists who are really fucking good, and they're
mhm,
just pouring their blood and soul into every song.
mhm,
Even, bro, just watch me live, even I pour my blood and soul in every fucking song, even when like nobody is listening.
mhm.
But yeah, but it doesn't, I don't know, bro. I don't have any answers, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
I was
I
just
don't know about
thinking
my
in the
talent
way
in
that
that sense.
for independent artists like you, your friends, like
Yeah.
who are trying to like go in this career and just establish themselves,
Yeah.
don't
We
you
are
think
trying
like
to.
for like don't you think it's like difficult for it has become difficult for you? Like I think like people you for the artists, it's like until unless people don't like it, they will not be heard. And like they are changing themselves
Bro,
according to the people
le-
or for the according to the masses.
okay,
That's what I'm
yes,
saying.
that happens. That
That's what I'm
happens a
saying.
lot, bro.
Hmm.
That happens a lot. It's a good question. Actually, just I will ask you something on this question. Would you listen to a new artist who you do not know anything about? Would you give him a try? Because usually people don't do that.
Yeah.
Even I myself, I would, if I want to listen rap, then I would search Eminem or somebody that I already know, that I already believe in. I don't
Hmm.
believe in these new rappers, these new guys.
Hmm.
And we have to, like, I don't know, we have to create some trust or something. That's then. So anybody who has heard my previous songs,
Hmm.
even my friend right here,
Hmm.
they afterwards they started to believe, like, yeah, this can sing or something, And if you just tell them like, yeah, I'm a good singer, that nobody believes in you. Nobody believes in you until you prove yourself, right? Until you show them, right? And even I don't believe in. I wouldn't listen to a not new rappers, bro. So nobody. We are the part of the chain, we are the part of. We are in the
Maybe
chain,
maybe the
Yeah.
thing is like for the majority of the mass, like for them it's just for
Yeah.
entertainment. The thing is it's just for entertainment, but for you
Yeah.
it's like your life. For masses it's just a source of entertainment.
Yeah,
For
it's
you
not
it's
actually good thing. It's not actually, bro. It's not a good thing actually.
yeah.
It's not a good thing, because a lot of people, they're doing music for fun, and I envy them. Because if you're doing it for life, if you're like looking at ways to earn livelihood via music, then things get really serious, bro. And like
Mhm,
sometimes I don't like enjoy making music, or because I have to do it.
mhm,
But some people, they are in college and they're having fun with their friends. They're having fun, and they're
mhm.
making music. So music is not their main thing, and I envy them, like, yeah, they're free, but we have some, I don't know, some obligations or something, I don't know, because
Maybe
if
this question is a very very deep, like, because I think like you can like judge like what people are thinking and what people want. And even like we have discussed about this thing, but I think we should discuss it right now also, so that the viewers can like
okay,
have some insight
okay,
from you as an artist.
okay,
So the thing is like
bro, I don't, yeah, okay, go ahead.
yeah.
Okay, you speak, yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
won't
the thing
interrupt
is
you.
like because as like I have not been in music production for a while, because I am just starting, because I used to like play instruments, percussion instrument, and I really like to like pursue music. But in the beginning, I really like I was not like I was really right now I'm in job, but still I thought that I have a passion towards music, so I just going towards that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
because I have been in a background, particularly I have been in a background where I have read many books,
Musical
and
background.
yeah, little bit of musical background also, but
Yeah.
particularly towards like traditional music and all these things. So I have
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
in
I know that.
particularly,
I know that. I
yeah.
know
So
that because I heard your beats and stuff. So I know you have been in the. You like traditional instruments better.
yeah, so I have been in those background, and even you see, even I can see the history. If you see the history of artists, songwriters, singers, dancers, painters, earlier
Yeah.
those artists like they were not very much dependent on livelihood for their artwork. Like they were not dependent. Like I am presenting my art, I am presenting my song or art, painting or dance or anything
Okay.
for my survival. I have
Okay.
seen. If you see the history, I'm not talking about the new age like 90s, 80s.
No, bro.
No, I'm
I
not
mean,
talking
there
about.
were
I'm
some
very old.
artists.
I am talking about
There were
very.
some artists,
Hmm.
who were quite dependent on their music, like Mozart.
Yeah, Mozart. But even yeah, Mozart. Even like Beethoven, I don't think Beethoven was, because he was blind and he was like more.
Yeah,
Even he.
yeah. I don't know about Beethoven, but I know about Mozart. I was reading about. By the way, Mozart is, bro. I was reading about him, and he was a very funny guy. So there's a movie about him, Amadeus. It's not exactly about him, but it's about it's about Mozart. And it's
Mhm.
a really fun movie. He's actually very funny, and kind of he has a very dark humor, but he's considered as, of course, as a classical genius
Mhm.
that he is. But he was very young. Mozart was very young, and he was actually, very funny guy actually. He had some very filthy humor. You
Mhm.
should, you should Google this thing about Mozart. You will
Yeah,
be surprised to know
I will
that.
watch that movie. I will watch movie. So I was
Yeah,
thinking like,
Amadeus.
see, I'm even if you take the history towards more earlier. So I have you can find so many artists like they are writing things and they were like more inspirational than today's songs. I think even I have
Uh,
born in this era. Even I have born in this era. Still,
yeah,
I feel message, and even as they were living, how they lived their life for their art and for the singing, for their songs. I
yeah,
feel that they were like more free, more independent than today's artists. They were more independent. I think today's artists like they are so much bound up by the shackles of like promotion, of fame, being
but bro,
famous and all
bro,
this thing. So they are more tied up. They cannot like I don't think that they cannot be like fully envelop themselves. I think. What's
you
your
know what, I have to say on this. I really believe that nowadays, you can actually make music. You can download Pro Tools. There are even cracked version available for Pro Tools. You can download any DAW.
uh,
Actually, anybody can make music now, and anybody can put the music out on SoundCloud. It's free. On YouTube it's free, and you can even, there are some distributing services that are free. So so if you're talking about it's hard today, I don't know, bro. Because if earlier, if you have a song, if you had a song in 90s, I don't know, in 80s or something, if you had a song, or if you're a songwriter, you had to get signed to a label or something just to get your song distributed.
uh,
But now anybody can do it. You can do it at home. So I think, yes, at some places, the convenience, it has become more convenient in some areas. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's always some challenge, and that's, I don't know if it's a good part or something, but there's always, so there must have been some different challenge for the artist in old ages. Now
uh,
we are facing a different challenge, but there has always been challenge for artists, for people in general.
uh,
But of course, now we have these new facilities that anybody can make music, can distribute music, and that's the major part of being a musician. Get your
uh.
music distributed. Now, if people are not listening to it, that's your problem. I don't know, but at least you can get it out on platform to people.
Like, have you any friend like who is artist like you and have they have got like
Yeah.
recognition musically? Do you
Yeah,
have any friend?
actually, so I'm working with this new producer. He's from New Zealand. His name is Motion Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
He recently, got recognized by Spotify. So not recognized, but he got into a curator playlist in
Mm-hmm.
Spotify curator playlist, and it's a big deal actually. Getting into a Spotify curated playlist on
So,
Spotify because Spotify, yeah,
so
yeah,
like
bro.
how like even like even right now I haven't started like posting things on Spotify also. So like
Yeah,
how even like Spotify for artists like new artists, it's a big platform and a great platform to like present their music.
yeah.
So so
Spotify is
what
good. Yeah,
challenges do you find on Spotify? Like because there are so many millions of artists are they already there on Spotify for. So what is the challenge for you for like
bro.
coming up in front of maybe even there are thousands of lists of new artists and making making your song
Yeah,
available to the listeners like in the bunch of
yeah,
thousands of songs. So what's the challenge there?
yeah.
How you are achieving it?
I don't. Bro. What I do is I don't like think of it as a challenge. I know that I have to make music even if 10,000 people other 10,000 people are doing it or a million people are doing it. I don't care.
Mhm.
I want to make my own music. I want to mind my own shit and I just upload it. And if it's I don't know if it's good, then it's good. I don't know.
Any
But
technical stuff, that's
about
just
other
any
artists,
technical thing you want to like tell to the viewers?
uploading while uploading on Spotify.
No, no. If you want to like tell some viewers like you are uh, uploading songs on Spotify, so how you
Yeah.
will like how you should like promote it and all these things just for the
So
viewers.
first of all, what I feel is actually I don't know much because if I knew, then I would have been doing better. But yeah, definitely you can. There are playlists, open playlists. You can
Mhm.
pitch your songs to those playlists, get playlisted. Some playlists are really good. There was this one playlist which got me like 200 monthly listener every day, 200 new listeners every day, so
Okay.
which was a good thing, and it was free. By the way, Spotify, you have to pay. You have to spend money to earn money. But I don't really do that. I don't spend my own money. I don't spend a buck on promotion. That's
Mhm.
my thing. But once you get your song or podcast on Spotify, you'll realize that you'll have to like spend money because there are a lot of playlists or playlist curators. They're asking for money, so be prepared to. I don't know. It's up to you, bro. It's totally up to you. If you want to spend money on promotion, you can do that. It's totally up to you. Just get your song on Spotify. It's a good way to get heard. And there are also bunch of collaborating playlists where
Okay.
artists play your songs. So you play their
Oh.
song, they play your songs. There
Mhm.
are a lot of techniques like that, and get featured in. An artist should always be, like active. Like right now we are doing podcasts, so keep doing these podcasts. Keep If you can get into a blog or something, just be relevant. I don't know.
Mhm.
So just keep doing it. And actually there is no logic. If you're looking for logic, if you're looking for that word, like there is a formula, there is
Mhm.
no formula. Because I've heard about artists, and I know artists
Mhm.
who had like few who didn't have like a lot of views at the very beginning, but
Mhm.
all of a sudden they started getting views, and they started getting a lot of views. And
Mhm.
when I asked them, bro, what's the secret, what's the formula, they were like, there is no formula, bro. We don't know how it happened, but we started getting views from for some reason. So it just,
Mhm.
I think you should leave some things on God. I'm really old fashioned that way. I
Yeah.
don't
No.
believe in
No.
I
Yeah.
don't believe in promo. Now you might feel this awkward, like you might feel this weird, but I really believe in this. I don't really believe in promotions. I don't really believe in labels. If you are meant to be heard, or if you are meant to be out there, you will be heard. That's my opinion. And there are a lot of people who are like spending thousands on promotion, and they're
Mhm.
still not going anywhere. So there is like no formula for this. I feel like this is an
So we are
interview,
just recluse. We are recluse to this old-fashioned music promotion
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Recluse.
yeah. If we can, if who knows, God knows. If maybe our song Recluse might do, I don't know, might do miracles. Maybe it will go down the drain to the shit pot. I don't know, but I hope it does well. I hope.
Yeah.
So
So okay.
what I'm trying to do, by the way, what I am trying to do, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do is while distributing now.
Mhm.
Try your luck with there are some distributors like Aval. There are some big distributor. They have big resources.
Mhm.
So I'm trying. You can submit your song. You can submit your stuff, and they select you. If they select you, then they'll distribute you for free, and they'll
Mhm.
promote you. It's basically like a label. That's what I'm trying to do right now. If you're talented, if they like you, if you have the following, if you're fit
Mhm.
according to them, then they will promote you, and they will yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it about the Spotify and stuff. Yeah.
So it's like maybe for you it's like experimenting things and then learning, experimenting and learning. For you,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think that's how life is. That's how life is. So I've had a lot of plans in my life, but everybody's plans, they just fail. They just come crashing down. Don't you feel like that?
yeah, yeah,
Because
definitely.
we have planned, like, I'm going to promote this song there, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, then I'll achieve this. But it never goes that way. And you don't know what's next. Not just in music career, but in life. So yeah, I'm recluse. What I can
Recluse.
say. I'm really like that song. We should read the lyrics of that song. By the way, I'm very proud of the lyrics of that song.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I don't know about what others would feel, but I'm definitely very proud of the
I
lyrics
am
of
very
the
much
Recluse
fond.
song.
Like I really am very much fond about the way you have played the guitar and the way you have come up with the
Yeah, the
melodies. I
guitar
am
is the
really
main
fond
deal
of
of
it.
that song. Yeah, the guitar is the main thing of that song. That song is because of the guitar. And if that guitar is boring or anything, then then the entire song will be boring. If the guitar is good, then the song will be good. That's how
Even,
that song is.
I was like thinking like after the release of the song, like I would like for the viewers who are like new
Yeah.
in music production, like I would like break down the things how we created all the stuff, all the music.
Yeah,
So
sure, bro. Sure, bro.
particularly we are fascinated about electric guitar, and before now we will not reveal the secret how electric guitar was made in the song because it will like ruin the suspense for the
Yeah,
people. But
yeah,
the thing
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what
I will
we have done this in
I'm very
song in
glad. I'm very glad that I found that song. That was, yeah, yeah.
earlier while for like earlier we were like what we were doing like we were using flute or something. I don't know. Remember. Yeah.
Yeah, we were using flute and different stuff, but now I think it's better. Bro, even now
I
I'm
think
like not sure. We might change a few things even now. So
no,
I'm
don't
telling
speak
you,
that.
be
Please don't
prepared for
speak that.
that.
It would be very difficult for me to
Because
listen
I know you are like, I'm done with this song. Okay, bro, I get it. I
so
get
the thing is
it.
like
You've
even
already done your part
no,
better than anybody else.
I was thinking like the like we for the particularly for the chorus like we use electric guitar and
Yeah,
the sound we have achieved for that instrument like it's like very
that is
easy.
pretty
The
fucking good.
thing is like I don't know, it's a like the mainstream technique like people are using if they don't have the electric guitar with them. So I
I
don't
don't
know.
care, man. I
I
don't
don't know.
care what the mainstream people are doing, but we did it our way and we are proud of it. Damn.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I think like after release and when the song is released, we will definitely
Yeah.
like break down the music and all this stuff.
Yeah, we can do that afterwards. Yeah. I just hope that song turn out to be good. I have my fingers crossed. I just hope.
I'm literally waiting like for antimony to like give it a link and
Yeah,
have some.
yeah,
We should
yeah.
like
We
give.
all are.
Yeah.
We are. So guys. That's about our song Recluse. It's a new song, and we are
Yeah,
waiting
that's
for
all
it.
about our music. So,
Yeah, that's what this podcast is about.
so what we will
Yeah,
do, like, I was thinking, like, for when I will like we will wrap up this podcast. So in the beginning, I
yeah.
will like give you a preview, not like for like 1 minute preview of what I have missed. You have listened that to the mix which I have done. So I will give you. I will
Okay,
like make that in the end of this podcast. Okay.
okay.
So
You'll play your version of Recluse.
because right now Antimon is like busy, how can I have his
Okay,
version?
okay, bro. Don't give out the entire song, bro.
I think I will like maybe
My
give them the preview. Like I will give the audience the preview of the guitar and little bit of drums. Only
If
that.
you would have, if you would have told me before, I would have just played the song live. I could have like
Oh, you my
moved
God!
my
Yeah, I
guitar and
forgot.
I
I
could have
forgot.
played the song.
Do you have it right now?
That would have been pretty sick,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah,
I don't
definitely.
have my guitar right now. No. Yeah,
Maybe you can sing
my
it.
friend is literally waiting for me. This to be. No, bro. I can't
Yeah.
like sing. No, no,
So
no.
are you
No, I
outside or
can't
is
do that.
your
Yeah, but that would have. I'm not in my home actually. I'm outside. I'm not in my home. Maybe we can do it again. I don't know. But yeah, if I had my guitar, then we could have definitely shown some technical some stuff that would have
Yeah.
amazed.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
because especially that four technique, that the
yeah.
fourth thing is repeating. That is pretty interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
From I could have shown them our perspective.
Brother, you are
Yes, bro.
you must like you should have like messaged me because I was making all these questions and stuff, and maybe you should have messaged me. We should have called for this. Yeah. No problem. So
Yeah. Don't
maybe
worry, bro.
maybe like
It's our
you
first
can
podcast.
maybe yeah look yeah. Okay, so no problem. No problem.
Maybe we can do it again later.
Yeah, maybe like we can do like we have I have an idea like people today like today songwriters and musicians are what they're doing, like they have
Yeah.
produce a song with all the music and stuff, then later they produce an acoustic version of it. You can do that, just
Yes.
your guitar
Yes.
and you only, and we will produce
Bro,
it.
basically, we are playing in reverse. We are playing in reverse. So what I do is I make acoustic, and then we try to make it more presentable by producing it.
Yeah.
That's the entire point of production with me, because they are already acoustic, because I'm just playing my guitar in loneliness all by myself. I'm just playing my guitar and singing.
So you are a monk. You are a singing monk
Yeah,
sitting in
I'm a
isolation.
recluse.
You are a recluse.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't think I'm a recluse. It's just the name of this art. I don't know. Nobody should be recluse, by the way. It's not a good term.
Maybe to bring a big change in the society, you have to. History is saying that. So many revolutionary people, they are doing.
Yeah, great people.
Yeah, they do it like that.
Yeah, but greatness always has price. Greatness always has price, and I'm not willing to pay that price. So.
You are afraid, you are afraid. You are afraid, man. You are afraid.
Yeah, bro.
You have heard that dialogue
I mean,
from Rocky. You have heard that dialogue from Rocky. That if you
Rocky from what Rocky?
the
Sylvester
boxing,
Stallone Rocky.
yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
So you have heard that dialogue. If somebody punch you, what's the dialogue? That's a famous dialogue.
You don't remember the dialogue?
Or don't know. If somebody punches you, you have to like what you have to do. Like you have to don't punch him back. You have to face it. What's the dialogue? It's like this only.
Yeah. I remember that, but I don't remember the exact dialogue. But I understand your feelings, bro. I can't recall the dialogue.
Maybe
But I love Rocky. By the way, I love Rocky. Just because we are bringing it up, I love that movie. I used to watch that movie while in engineering, for motivation.
maybe earlier in engineering you were like preparing for thinking like I will become an IAS aspirant. or something?
No. I was never, no. After, 2 years of my college, after that, I was like, I'm going to do music. And if things doesn't work out, then I don't know, I'll do something else. My father, we have some family business, then I'll join that. But I'll give my best shot at becoming a musician. Because why become an IAS? I don't care about IAS. A lot of people care about IAS in
Yeah,
India.
yeah.
By the way, a lot of people who will be listening to this podcast, they don't know what an IAS is. It's a, I don't know. I can't describe them. Forget them. If they don't know, then they don't know. Let's skip that part. Okay, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was amazing. Like, I don't know, it's like more than 1 hour, and I don't remember. Like, we were talking
Yeah,
so
bro.
many things.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. And as it turns out, we are like pretty good at it. I thought we were going to suck. That's what I thought, we were going to suck, But yeah, except for some part, it was pretty fun. Yeah, of course.
People like more like casual talking. They don't like formal things.
Yeah.
We are not
Yeah,
BBC
I'm
News
all
like
about-
sitting and just like
Yeah, I'm all
reading them.
about casual, I'm all about casual. If you would have asked, I would have cracked a few jokes. If you would have asked, even I'm that casual.
But like I was like more thinking towards our song, and then like particularly because
Yeah.
I am planning like to create the whole list of podcasts for like new artists, maybe painters, musicians, dancers, and I'm hoping like we will be like you have already pushing me for your next song also. So I hope
Yeah.
like we will start working on that also, and like
Yes.
and like
yes.
again we
It's a
will
good
have that
song.
we will have again same podcast for that song also, like study that.
Both of the
So,
songs are really good. Yeah.
So,
As I told you before,
hmm.
bro, I'm proud of all my songs. I love I love them. They are like my little babies. I think I'm speaking too much.
No. If
I love
it's
all my songs.
it's like it's actually it's nature. Like if you are create something, like if something is your byproduct, you will have affection.
Yeah, you
towards
love them.
You will
Yes,
have definitely
yes.
affection towards this.
Thank God you understand. So I can definitely not share this podcast with my friends or family, I guess, because I've cursed a lot.
Maybe we would censor it. We would censor it.
You would censor it. Yeah, do that.
Okay,
Censored
for
version would be
YouTube,
there.
I was also thinking.
Yeah. But even then, my brother, my friend, they would understand. Yeah, this guys like that. There's some curse. You can understand. You can make out from the bleep. You know what's there. Yeah.
So
Okay, bro.
So we should like wrap up this podcast, and even I'm not thinking to wrap up right now. Literally, I really want to continue.
We can. Yeah,
but
we
still,
can talk for hours.
We have to do
lots of listeners. For listeners, they would be like, these guys are just speaking.
Yeah.
And even my friend is feeling that they are not stopping.
So
okay,
yeah. So anything you want to ask me? Yeah.
I want to ask you. I don't want to ask you. I don't know, bro. I didn't come prepared with any question.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I thought I should give you opportunity to talk this also. So no problem.
I'll ask you something, later on. I don't know.
In our later podcast, we will definitely do and all this.
Okay, bro.
Later,
later on, I can ask you questions.
Yeah,
I'll shut up and I'll ask you your perspective of the world.
Even after the mix, I was thinking like even after the mix and after the release, like we can bring.
Yeah, I can do this. I can do this any day.
I
can do this any day. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I can do this any day.
Yeah. So
I should probably get featured on more podcasts. Okay, bro. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for listening this podcast, and we get ready for our latest. Like for me, it's the first. For him, is the third song. For me, is the first song.
Yeah.
Recluse.
Yes.
It will be released in all the major platforms, and I
Yes.
hope it you like that song, and like
It will be released on all
that,
major platforms. Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
like be ready. Like the announcement for the release will be on my website also, and on our Twitter
Yes.
accounts, and like in the
Yeah.
description, like you can check out our all the socials. Tanay Gagarani, all the
Yes.
socials will be there in my description, and even mine, my website, and
Yes.
you can subscribe to this channel for like for to know all the notification of our
Yes.
songs which will
Subscribe,
be coming.
subscribe, subscribe.
Yeah, all the
Yes.
no songs which will be coming in the future.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. This is
Oh,
our first
okay, bro.
independent artist podcast with Tanay Gagarani from.
I hope we did okay. I hope we did okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Tanay,
Okay,
for
bro.
like giving
Okay,
me
thank you,
your
bro. Thank you
stand.
for giving me this opportunity. Because a lot of people don't let me talk. Just kidding. You just let me talk. It's a good opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you.
bro. Thank you. Thank you.
The days are frustrating instead of creating.